Hello friends, how are we doing? Hope you are fine and keeping safe. My name is Marjorie Nantambi, your life and leadership coach. Welcome back to this platform. So today we are going to share about how to thrive your business in this pandemic, in this lockdown. I was invited as one of the guest speakers on one of the Rotary clubs here in Uganda, and that's the topic we were sharing about. And I shared 5 things with them. But before we get into the 5 things, usually the situations happen or whatever happens, we don't have control over it. Like the pandemic is here. We have no control over the pandemic. First of all, we didn't know when it would come, and we don't know when it will go. So what we have control over is how we look at the situation. If the situation is happening, what can I do about it to keep moving? Because in the same situation where businesses are closing, people are losing jobs and all that, it is the same situation that people are opening businesses right now amidst the pandemic, and they are thriving. So how can we thrive our businesses in this pandemic? And also, just to clarify, some people may say, oh, me, I'm not a business person, I'm just employed somewhere and all that. Guess what? You are a business person because you are offering services to your boss. You're offering services to whatever place that is employing you. So start looking at yourself as a business. When you look at yourself as a business, then it will be easier for you to put in the effort that maybe you think is only for business people, and hence you will thrive. Because even if you're just employed, when they're laying off people, what will your boss or your employer think about if they're laying off people and they're like, okay, I think we need to lay off people because we cannot afford them. And it could be very reasonable. And of course, maybe they would give reasons of they can't afford them right now and all that. But what will they do to say, okay, these are the people we are laying off, these are the people we are not laying off? Like, what value are you adding to the business that they will leave you, like they'll retain you while they are laying off people? So the 5 things that we shared, number 1 was attitude. Your attitude affects whatever you get. Your attitude determines your success. Your attitude determines what you achieve and all that. It is actually true. Because in this time, there is a lot of negative information moving around. People dying here, people losing businesses here, businesses collapsing here, and all those things. But whatever you focus on expands. It truly expands. If you focus on the news and all the negative that is going on, that's exactly what you'll feed your mind. You'll be like, okay, so lockdown, there is nothing we can do, I'm home. And then you put your business on standstill while other people are shifting. So your attitude is very key in your business as well. Choose to be the person who sees an opportunity in every situation, not the person who sees a challenge in every situation. Some people, you go to maybe with a business idea and the first thing they say, oh my God, that won't work. And they give you all reasons why it won't work even before trying it out. So be the person who sees the opportunity in the challenge, because now the challenge is here, the pandemic, but what can you do after that? So set your mind and be like, okay, pandemic is here, what can I do? Which ideas can I add to my business and all that? And number 2 is personal growth. Use this time. I know most people think, oh, pandemic, lockdown, it's time to watch movies, series, and all that. That is okay. I have no problem definitely with the movies. But use this time as well to improve yourself for your business. Whether you're a business owner or if you're an employee, use this time to add value to yourself. And you'll only add value to yourself by reading more about the field that you're in. If you're into sales, there are very many books about sales. If you're a manager somewhere, there are very many books of how to manage people, how to handle people, on leadership and all those things. If you're into baking, there are books about baking. There are videos about baking. There are audios about baking. If you're into maybe you're an events planner, there are books about events planning. There are videos about events planning and how actually you can be an events planner in this pandemic. Check YouTube if you think I'm lying. Just type how to be an events planner amidst a pandemic. If you're a farmer, yes, at this time, what can I improve on my agriculture to get maybe profits? Go to YouTube. This is the time to work on yourself and to work on your business. Actually, this time could be a blessing from God that now is giving us time to work on our business when you're out of our business. Sometimes people think that working on your business is going and you open your shop and you sit there for clients to come in and then you put on a huge smile for them and then they buy and you go. No. The best time to work on your business is when you're actually out of your business. Use this time to think for your business. Do you have a vision for your business, or you just wake up and go open, then come back, wake up? This is the time to set goals for your business. Okay, we are here, but what do we want to achieve in the next year, in the next 2 years? Where do I see my business going? Think growth for your business. If you have a branch here, how can you expand? And don't let these limitations get to you. Oh, government this, or this, that, or if you let all those excuses get to you, you'll never move. Don't focus, because like I said, what you focus on expands. It truly expands. So focus on growth, focus on improving yourself, focus on improving your business, and that's how you will keep thriving in your business. And then something else is, like I said, this is the time to make all that research. How do you improve your branding? How do you improve your marketing? How do you improve your product for your client? This is the time. This is no time to sleep, friends. Actually, the next point is priorities, because if you've been sleeping, like usually you wake up at maybe 6 a.m. to rush to work. Now because of lockdown, you're waking up at 11 a.m., midday, 1, guess what? You'll soon be out of business. Use this time as much as you can to work on your business, to know, okay, if this is the product line we are dealing in, how can we get to the level of our competitors, or how can we beat our competition? How can we improve our branding? How can we improve the marketing? Which marketing strategy can we use? And I'll share one of the marketing strategy as well later. But how can you improve your business? Use this time. Actually, don't go to bed if you've not done something close to improving your business. Before you sleep, ask yourself, okay, today what have I done to improve my business? That is key. And then also, when it comes to priorities, use this time to prioritize your clients. I know that would be like, you know what, my clients don't have money to buy at this time, but I'm not saying call them to buy your things. No, connect with your clients. Check on them. Do you know how like the impact that you'll have on their lives when you check on them? Now, for example, if I've been your client and I've been buying from you for a long time, and in this pandemic where things are hard, you just give me a call. Hello, Marjorie, how are you doing? How is the family? How is everything? Just a courtesy call. You don't know what mileage that will do for you in your business. And it cuts across whatever business. Someone may think, oh, me, I just sell my groundnuts on my stall. But you know those clients that keep coming back and buy your vinyewa every day. If you have Rolex, you know those people that always buy that Rolex from you. Like, it doesn't matter what kind of business that you have. I know we all have those repeat clients that usually come in, yeah? So check on this is time to build a relationship with your clients and also a relationship with your employees. If you're an employer, check on your employees, because sometimes we take the employees for granted. They're like, wow, they're looking for jobs, so whether I check on them or not, they'll come back. But you don't know the impact that will have on them. And you know, employees have like, they can either lift your business or put it down. So how you handle them is also key. Build relationships in this time. You are not so busy with whatever is happening, so you can take a minute to call and check on them, check on those clients, send a message. Yeah, checking on them. People are dying. Check if your clients are still alive, by the way, because now if they have died, you have to know, okay, I have to have new strategies to get new clients because my old clients have passed away. Okay, so the point I'm trying to make is check on your people, check on your clients, check on your employees. If you're an employee, check on your fellow employees, check on your boss. Don't be afraid to have that phone call, because guess what, when he's laying off people, the first person he will remember is you, who gave that phone call during the pandemic, checking on him and not demanding for money. That, hey, hello, yes boss, hope you're okay, so I was requesting for some money, you know, the rent and what. No, just a courtesy call of, hello, I hope you're fine, I just called to check on you, hope everything is okay. The boss will be like, what? Okay, my employee is checking on me. That will have a very good impact on their lives, yeah, and it will trigger something in their lives for you, like a liking for you. And of course, not in a bad way, but of course, an employer has to like the employee to have a good relationship with them. So check on your people at this time. Have it as a priority, that I'm going to work on my business, I'm going to build relationships with my business, and all this time I'm going to network with other people that are successful. Surround yourself with people that are going to take you forward. Don't surround yourself with people that are always sharing, oh, 10 have died, oh, 20 have died, bananga economy is so bad, but the government is not doing this, government is not doing the other, the world is ending. Oh, if you surround yourself with all that negativity, it will soon get to your head and you'll give up completely. But there are people out there that are thriving